or everyone, a very good evening, one and all present here. As a good Indian host should, namaskar. As a good English host should, good evening once again to everyone who's joined us from across different places and across different platforms. On behalf of AAFT, I welcome each one of you to the much awaited series, the AAFT Leading Light webinar series. And today we have a very special guest amongst us who I am going to definitely introduce. But before I bring him on screen, we are so delighted and elated to be a part of such a wonderful institution that has been taking the legacy ahead for the past 30 years. With more than 50 plus professional courses, we are making sure that we bring the offbeat courses onto another level. Thank you all for being a part of this wonderful, reputed institution, AAFT. Well, talking about today's guest, of course, there are some people who definitely they're self-introductory and they don't need any kind of introduction. But I think it is going to be unfair if I just bring him on screen in front of each one of you. Once again, I welcome all the students who are connected with us on the other side. The man who I'm going to introduce in front of each one of you is a man of ideas who has transformed, who has redefined literature, who has actually redefined the whole art of communication publishing. A renowned international writer, a columnist, known for his creative writing skills globally. He has also been listed amongst the top 100 world's influential people in the Times Magazine list of world's 100 most influential people in the year 2010. His best-selling novels have been adopted into movies. I am sure you must have loved, seen, enjoyed watching with your entire family and friends movies such as Two States, Three Idiots, Kai Po Che, and Half Girlfriend. I am sure by now you know who I am going to present in front of each one of you. So please come, let's come together, put your hands as we welcome the man behind all the success of all these movies. Please put your hands together for Chetan Bhagat.
Hello. Hi. Thank you so much, Manvi, for keeping the
Hi, good
excitement.
evening.
Even though it's all happening virtually, but you make it feel like it's actually a live event with all the announcements and everything. Thank you, Ravi Sharma sir, for getting me yet again. Thank you to all the staff at AFFT to believe in me, to trust me, to come and motivate all the students, talk to them. So thank you. It's really nice to be talking to you, everyone again, all the participants on this 400 plus right now. Thank you.
So firstly, I think we're definitely honored and privileged to have you on board with us for this wonderful lineup of series that we are doing for our students, because we believe that, you guys are the best in the industry. And even if we take little, though you have so much to give and so much knowledge to spread around, even if we get little from you, I think our purpose for our students will be accomplished. So quickly to begin with, Chetan sir, uh, you have also been a student, and now that the students are listening to you, how does this whole journey feel like?
Well, I mean, it's great. And I firstly feel like these students are more gutsy than me because they have joined a course uh, which you described as offbeat, which is interesting because is it really offbeat anymore? Is it even possible these days to not know video and sound and things like that? Because everybody kind of needs to. But the very fact that these students have chosen to do something different and not the conventional Indian path, the conventional Indian doctor bano, engineer bano, jo maine bhi kiya. So I feel they are in a way more brave than me, and they are following their passion. They want to do something different in life, and I think that's great. I think that's really great that I am getting a chance to tell them and motivate them, hopefully make a difference, give them some tips and keep them focused. It's really nice.
So once again, we would just thank you for taking the time out and joining us here. We also know that you've been doing a lot of podcasts these days and you're getting new people on board. So what is the whole idea behind it? You want to get people aware about different professions which are there. You want to bring more knowledge in front of the people, and of course there's so much content all around. So what is
Yeah,
your aim of your podcast?
that's a good question, Manvi. And I have started my YouTube channel. I mean, I had a YouTube channel, but उसपे कभी कुछ किया नहीं था. And in fact, in the last few months, I would say like 3 to 4 months, 5 months is where I've really kind of tried to do something on that channel, and I'm getting a very good response. And the reason was, it started because I used to do a lot of motivation talks in colleges, in corporate. So I have come
I've
to
seen that.
AF52. So I was really missing that. And in COVID, that stopped because COVID needed filled auditoriums, and that to band ho gaye, and it needed flights, and those are
True.
also difficult. So it just kind of stopped, and I was really missing the connection. I felt that it's not just I give motivation to students give me motivation back too. So of course I do webinars like these, but these are great. But I thought, how can I reach more people? So I started doing my own videos on my own channel. I always tell people to do something different all the time in your life, not just when you're students. So at age 47, I became a YouTuber. I had to learn things I didn't know. I did a 4-day course in Final Cut Pro, a small one, but on video editing. I did a I self-taught myself how to make videos, and my first few videos are horrible. And now, if you notice, like, even for a Zoom call, there's a nice frame, you
Yes.
know, there is this mic.
Everything is on
I didn't
point.
know all this. I didn't know this mic business. And like lights like these.
Yes.
So these are things I didn't know. There is something called a ring light, and I have like 5 in my house now. And my
Wow.
home, everybody feels like, what is this guy doing in this age? But the point is ki at any age you can learn, and at any age you can do things, and when you do it with some passion, you reach somewhere. And I started that, and then I thought, how many videos will I make of myself only? So I've let me call some guests, and I've been very lucky that I got some really amazing people to come. I got it's called Deep Talk. I do. It's a very different format. It's not even an interview. I literally spent 2 hours almost with them, going deep into their childhood, what made them what they are. And some of the really prominent names like Bhavish, who started Ola, or like, Yashish here started Policy Bazaar. We had like a Farhan Akhtar, things like that. So I think that's aim is simple: to inspire younger people, to because that's not my main job. I am doing it out of my passion. So I think it's really, that is the aim today also. I The biggest point is to make sure जो आज लोग attend कर रहे हैं Zoom, they change, they just live a life of self improvement. They live a life of purpose, and do great things. And they've already taken the first step. They've said, I want to do something different. कुछ अलग करने का है पापा मम्मी. आधे से ज्यादा लोग पापा मम्मी से लड़के आए होंगे शायद. हो सकता है,
No, no,
it's not
definitely
easy
that's the case.
to
Yes.
convince people for such things, right?
Yes, it's
So I
not
mean,
easy.
and then, so just to keep them, telling them that it's okay, don't give up. You still have to work damn hard. Just because you told took a different path doesn't mean you don't have to work hard. But yeah, I'm also working hard. I mean, I work hard on my YouTube now. I It's fine. हो सकता है
And
3 साल बाद कुछ और हो.
right, and we can certainly see that the family is increasing. A family of YouTube is increasing every passing day. So kudos to
Yeah,
you for that. Kudos to you for that. Yeah,
thank you.
keep bringing amazing people. Keep bringing people who can inspire even one single life. I think the mission is going to be that only, that every day we inspire somebody or the other. And of course, the young enthusiastic minds who are here, who are chirping with so much ideas and brilliant ideas, I would say, inside them.
Yeah.
So your journey is, of course, has been very inspirational. It has been very motivational, and no doubt you've been invited in several top colleges across India, outside India, to give motivational speeches and to inspire young minds, enthusiastic minds, as I've mentioned previously. So this journey from counting numbers to being in Bollywood, I am sure it wouldn't have been easy. Of course, nothing comes easy in life, and you must have also had your own shares of difficulties, obstacles, hurdles, hassles that you
हाँ.
had to pass every day. So, but one thing that if you've learned from your journey and if you'd like to share it with our students, I think that will be great.
Yeah, it's not just me. Now that I've also interacted with other super successful people, I can tell all the students here this: आसान किसी का नहीं हुआ. Like, everybody has had their struggle. Everybody, we know the winning headlines. We see that, right? We knew about the javelin thrower. when he won the gold, but we didn't know him when he was struggling.
Yes.
Right? So it's the same thing with anybody. Almost, I can give 100 examples like that in any field. So it's going to be a struggle, and I think what I found is people who kind of embrace the struggle, and people who say, you know what, this is tough, but I love it anyway. This is tough, but I will not stop. That is finally what gets you there. You especially in creative professions, especially any profession, it's hard. But in creative professions, it really gets very, very difficult sometimes. Success comes very late, or it may come in a different way. So you have to be super flexible. That
True.
also I'll tell the students, be flexible. Don't think of it as a hierarchy कि movies सबसे ऊपर है, फिर उसके नीचे I don't know web series है, उसके नीचे TV है, उसके नीचे ये I've written some of the biggest movies, but I also make YouTube videos on my phone, and I'm equally proud of them. I don't, and maybe the YouTube videos are making a bigger difference, because movies entertain, they come and go, but the YouTube video might
Are
change
here
someone's
to
life.
stay. Yes, true.
And they will be watched, and some student who's feeling low in life, wants to give up, maybe wants to commit suicide, will watch my videos and say, you know what, no, I'm not going to do that. That is much bigger. So don't think in terms of society's rules or perceptions कि ये ऊपर है, ये नीचे है.
नीचे है.
If you are a creative person, your job is to create, to help others. What is that help? It could be even to just make them laugh. It could be even to just entertainment. I'm not saying everybody needs to be Mother Teresa.
Right.
That's also help. Just spread some happiness, spread some positivity, entertain, de-stress people. That's
Yes.
also fine.
I
You
think
can
also,
inspire them. But
yes.
any platform you get, you go create. Don't judge. Don't think ये करना है, वो करना है, एक दिन मैं ये बनूंगा. क्या ही फर्क पड़ जाएगा? बताओ, मेरी 3 पिक्चरें और आ जाएंगी, अभी नहीं आएंगी, क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? But if I can make a difference to a person's life, that's bigger. So don't judge. You do you. You do your work. And then good things will automatically happen one day.
They'll happen, yes. Be in competition for yourself, with yourself,
Yes.
and not look at anybody else. We've also
Absolutely.
had fantastic, speakers and personalities in the other 2 sessions. We have witnessed Akhil Sachdeva, the singer, and we also had Kunal Kohli. So they also
Yes.
mentioned, the similar things that, dedication, passion, determination, just keep it going. Also, by looking at one of your interviews, and you've been over and over talking about that the world's biggest demotivator line is "Log kya kahenge." And I
Yes.
think you did not care about log kya kahenge ki, he's such a big celebrated, a novelist, columnist, writer, and everything. Like, you've actually been very versatile, and you've dwelled into your different choices, and you've transitioned from one to another and one to another. But you did not think that log kya kahenge? You're starting your YouTube channel at the age of 47. I mean, age is just a number. So why this
No,
line?
no.
Log kya kahenge?
Yeah, because it does matter, and it used to matter to me a lot more. And I realized that see, I'm making motivation videos, so I really want them to work. But I can't make them work if there is something else that is going to destroy the effect of that video. So I tried to do some research कि क्या है reason, क्यों नहीं लोग कर पाते जो वो करना चाहते हैं life में. And a very one of many reasons are there, but one of the very big ones in India was log kya kahenge. It's not just career, it's in everything.
Everything.
Like,
yes.
should I marry this guy or should I marry this guy? अरे लोग क्या कहेंगे?
Log kya kahenge?
किससे
Right.
शादी कर रही है? गंजे से शादी कर रही है? I don't know. I mean, if it is that,
No,
then I should.
that is true. That
Or
is true.
we have
It's a
everything. We
hard
think,
truth of the society.
yeah. But I just tried to tell in that video कि लोग, आप भी तो लोग हो, आप कितना लोगों की लाइफ के बारे में कहते हो? Maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. अगर कोई आपका पड़ोसी लाल रंग के बाल करके आ गया, आप कितनी बार बोलोगे उसने बाल लाल कर लिए? एक डिनर पे बोल लोगे. बाकी अगले दिन तो आप अपनी लाइफ की बात करोगे ना, मुझे ये फॉर्म भरना है, मेरे को यहाँ जॉब चाहिए, मेरे को वो करना है. You're not interested in whether he colors his hair red, pink, whatever. So ultimately लोग भी आपके एक्शंस पे जरूर इतना नहीं बोलने वाले, और बोलेंगे भी तो how does it matter to you? Yeah, so it takes a while to get that maturity though, because earlier even I used to care a lot. So yeah, YouTube also I was scared people will laugh at me कि ये क्या कर रहा है अभी, और बैठ के बस बातें कर रहा है. I was like fine, we'll see. मेरे को अच्छा लगता है करना, you know. I don't care now if more people are watching, it's amazing. But when I said nahi wo ginti nahi karni hai. I'm going to do it from the heart, and even if it makes a difference to a few people, that's okay.
But the numbers are increasing, as we mentioned
Because
earlier.
I think because of that, I think it's because of that. If I thought ki many numbers
So,
kaise badhte hain,
uh,
what clickbait video can I do? How can I make people click? How can I make people engage? ये सब नहीं करना है. And people can see genuineness. And same, I would tell the students, put that genuineness in that work. Even in the biggest movies, people make this mistake. और एक audience के लिए ये करते हैं, ये
ये
चलता है
करते हैं.
commercial में. नहीं करना है वो सब. You do you tell a good story. You try to do something different if you want to, but don't try to chase the numbers game in creativity. Numbers ही करने तो फिर accountant बन जाते, फिर तो बैंक की क्या बुरा था, right? वहां कम से कम डॉलर गिनते थे, ये क्या सब्सक्राइबर्स को तो बैंक में नहीं डाल सकते. तो you know what I mean. So it's never ending, that numbers competitive judging yourself on the basis of numbers is it can get can lead to a lot of unhappiness in life.
Correct. So also when we talk about the challenging times that of course we have been, we are also, now even today we're struggling with, a lot of people are struggling in their own respective ways. Pandemic changed everything. It changed the whole entire scenario. And of course, when we talk about the traditional media, that also saw a major. There were artists who were struggling. There were directors, filmmakers, everything. Like everything came to a standstill. Like all the jobs in the world, they were slow. So at this point in time, what were you thinking? All that was going around. What was that one thing that was going on in your mind? What do I have to do, and what is going to be my next step, or what is going to be the step which is going to be like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line? So everything that happened unplanned.
Yeah, it's a good question. So I'll tell you how I dealt with it, and then I'll tell how the people attending, the students, can deal with, think about life. So of course, when it happened, when the whole lockdown thing happened, many businesses got affected. All businesses got affected, but some got affected more, some got affected less. Some even benefited. A business like Amazon benefited. But in my, like, I'll tell you, in my world, I used to do talks, like at least 50 talks a year, maybe 3 4 a month. So every week I'm traveling to a different city. That was my life. They all went to zero. So that
Yes.
business is zero. It's not even 10% down, 20% down, it's gone to zero. Movies stopped getting produced. So there's no point talking to anybody to pitch a movie deal, because who's going to put money in movies when theaters are not open and the existing ready-made movies are stuck? So how to like picture? So that went to zero. I had written a book at that time when the first lockdown came. It was ready to release, and they said we can't release it. So that went to zero. So all the businesses went to zero. All the work went to zero. All the stuff that I was used to doing went to zero. And I was like, oh my God, what is going to happen now? And I was in that self pity mode for a few weeks. Arey, main to, it's so unfair. What has happened to me? This that. But then I said that this is not going to work. I have to now see the new reality and do things. So I said, what can I do now? So I could write. I said, okay, I'll write one more book, because that is allowed even in a lockdown. And one more thing that was allowed, I was in Singapore at that time. So the only way you could go out was for exercise, and only way you could remove your mask was if you are like running. Otherwise, even walking, you have to wear it. So I wanted to be out without a mask. So I started running. So I became a runner at 47, and I became a YouTuber at 47, because then that's the other thing. I said, we must stay busy. So of course I can write, but I can't write 24. So I said, let me add YouTube, because that will keep my motivation thing going. The same talks I used to give, I'll try to give more on this. So YouTube, running, writing was still some things I could do. And I didn't know where it will take me, but I did. Eventually, we were able to release the book, One Arranged Murder. And now now I'm announced just on my Insta today, another book of mine, which is coming in a few weeks, called 400 Days. So it took a while to adjust. But I think if you say, I will self-improve every day, no matter what the circumstances, I will self-improve. That could be just some exercise. That could be better sleep. That could be a nice phone call to your parents. That could be something for your career. That could be learning something, watching a video that makes you learn something, reading something, a nice book. There are literally hundreds of ways you can self-improve. But if you say every day I will self improve, over time you'll get somewhere in life and get quite far in life actually. They say if you improve 1% per day, compound interest type 1.01 to the power 365, you become
Yes.
37 times. So that one will become 37 if you just increase 1% a day. So it really can add up, firstly. And for the young students here, I would say, guys, you will have different chances and different professions. Some of you will do very well, and just the creative professions will be enough to pay your bills. But for some of you, you may be able to do something creative, but you may also need something else to pay your bills. And
Yes.
that's okay. That's okay, right? At least you're keeping your creative spark alive. And for some of you, you'll realize that, okay, this is not for me. I liked it, but I don't know if I want to make this my profession for life. That's also okay, because you're still very young. So I think these answers will come. But the point is, you keep doing good work, keep learning, and keep doing good work every day. Viruses will come and go, theaters will shut and open, new formats will come. I don't know, Netflix today, something else tomorrow, who knows. But as long as you are in, like, helping create something, content, whether you call it whatever you call it, some
Yes.
of your, whether it is you're trying to be an actor or be an editor or a sound engineer, you're all helping create something. If you love creating something, just create, and yeah, figure out how you will pay the bills. Maybe that creation itself one day will pay the bill, or you figure out, I'll pay the bill by something else, and that's okay. you know but you stay the course, and one day you'll get somewhere.
Yes, I think that is very important to just keep going without looking left or right. Also, it is only during the tough times, the challenging times, or during the storm that we know how strong a tree is. So
Yeah.
we knew that at 47, you realize that I am not going to fall apart. I'm not going to be weak, and I'm just going to keep going. Also, for our students, what do you have to say about that? Comfort is a trap.
Comfort is the worst trap. Comfort is the worst
Why
trap.
do you say that?
Firstly, you talk about, like, yeah, you have to keep going. You're an MC, Manvi.
Yes,
You're a
yes.
professional MC, right?
Yes, correct, correct.
So I am 100% sure COVID hit you very hard
Of course
in
it
terms of
did.
business,
Yes, it
right?
did.
So in terms of, like, the business decline percentage, roughly, compared to pre-COVID versus the 2020, like the COVID time, how much down it went? 30%, 50%, 80%,
I
90%?
think
How
it
much?
just went down to 80%.
Huh?
Only 20% business was there in the market.
So 80% gone.
Yes.
80% gone. So it happened. So even you are affected, everybody. So I'm not alone. And so we've all dealt. And but you kind of reinvented. Now you learned how to do webinars. I remember when I did my first webinar, I was so nervous. I didn't know iska kya karna hai. And now we know how to do it. Now we can navigate it a little better. So same way, you have to kind of adapt. I used to talk about adaptation all the time. you know and then when you talk of comfort, when we are young, I was also like this. When I was young, I used to think you should become successful one day, then you'll have a lot of money, and then you'll do no work.
No work.
ये हमें लगता था, एक दिन हमारे पास इतने सारे पैसे होंगे कि हम
Settled
सिर्फ
life.
सेटल्ड लाइफ, या हम ऐश करेंगे, मतलब ऐश, मतलब इफ यू आर रिच एंड यू आर सक्सेसफुल, then the rich and successful people, they lie down in bed in silk sheets and roll around in bed all day, and they eat grapes, like अंगूर
Like
खिलाता है बैठ के, हाँ, like ऐसे गुच्छे लटक रहे हैं अंगूर के, and they're eating, and that's what ultimate aim in life is. That is luxury, that is comfort. But that is nonsense, because if you actually start doing that, in 1 hour you'll get bored in those silk sheets and you'll say, उठो यार क्या हो रहा है, and like कितने अंगूर खा लोगे, you know you'll get sick of eating grapes in, again, half an hour or so. So it's not that. Life is not about that. Life is, it's in, when you don't have, when you're young, you want to make it, you feel that is what success is all about, but it is not. It is actually about living with a purpose, doing something that gives you purpose and meaning in life. And in that sense, any creative profession is great. Creative professions will have 100 problems: money, and
maybe
uncertainty,
more.
or yeah, lots. Okay. But the one thing it has is extraordinary work satisfaction, which even a big banker will not get. So many unhappy bankers I've seen in my life, but if you can somehow survive in the creative industry, survive decently, like, it's not like you're living in a very abject poverty or anything, and you're doing something creative, it can be a very satisfying life. So then I realized that comfort is the reason. This chasing comfort is going to lead you nowhere. So you have to seek discomfort. You have to train your mind and body to do uncomfortable things. Like when we go to the gym, we can sleep, we can just lie down and watch TV, but when we go to the gym, it's hard, it's uncomfortable compared to lying down in bed. But we do it because it makes us stronger. It makes you deal with, not only does it give makes your body stronger, it makes your mind stronger. And you are so the more uncomfortable things you do, the stronger your mind gets, the more you can deal with difficult things in life, and the more growth there is in you as a person. So comfort is actually can be an enemy. Comfort when you're tired of working, rest when you are worked hard and then you need enough sleep, yes, that is good comfort. But to say that comfort is the only thing I'll do in life and that means I've lived my life, I don't think that is the case. That's not what life is all about.
Thank you for answering that for us. I'll just quickly have one question before we, request the students to ask the questions. So we have seen all your movies have, it's like half girlfriend or two states or three idiots. Why is there a number attached to every of the? I'm
Huh.
sure you get this question at almost every interview that you're the interview at. So why does every movie of yours has a number attached to it? Is it because you've come from from a banking profession? Is it because of that, or there's some other logic which is attached to it?
I think, yeah, it's because I'm an engineer and it's because I've been a banker. And so I, I want that memory, I want that memory of that time कि मैं ये था. Whenever I'm feeling like और करना है, ये नहीं हो रहा, I've not got this success, what if I had this? These numbers remind me कि boss, there you were sitting in an office cubicle, working on spreadsheets, and today you get to be a writer and दुनिया भर को ज्ञान बांटने का मौका मिल रहा है. So just, be grateful. So I think it's just that. It helps me be more grateful and it helps me remember my past.
And definitely it's amazing to be connected to your roots at the same time, something that has helped you set up a foundation for yourself. It is always, I think it's just amazing that
Exactly.
how you're connected to
Huh.
your roots. Also, just curious, do we look ahead in like your movies or your work which is coming on the OTT platform?
Maybe
Yes.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Yes, but like I said, it's corona time, so it's difficult right now to convince a lot of people for projects. It's or you they do it, but then like it's not like they won't do it, but they know they are the only uh, people in town who are buying, because the theaters are not fully there, so they are not giving the best deal. So yeah, I'm a creative person, but I want to get a good deal too, so I'm not going to do it until I get a good deal.
I'm not going to negotiate on numbers, so I want my numbers to be the same. And if
Come on,
in case
I've never said that I'm the guy who is wants to be the jhole wala writer and all. You
yeah.
people, the more I push, it helps all other writers.
Right. Also, of course, so many movies were adapted, so many books were adapted, so many novels were adapted into famous, amazing Bollywood movies, which witnessed the best of star cast. The movie that you love the most, I mean, like, it would be unfair to say, ki, kaun si batao, which one is the best, but is something that you have, a soft corner for that, this is my
For my movie,
most, yes, movie or your
I
novel.
I think Kai Poche is very special because it was a very nice movie. We had newcomers, and it was my movie after Three Idiots. So Three Idiots was this mega blockbuster, and Kai Poche came after that with unknown faces. We had three newcomers in
Yes,
the movie,
and it was a
and
blast.
still the movie did well.
It
And
is amazing.
it's a beautifully made movie, and it had Sushant's first movie, and then Sushant passed away, and that just gave it a whole new meaning. And that
Yes, it did.
movie is when I met Sushant and I hung out with him, and incidentally in the end of the movie Sushant dies, so it's just really bizarre what happened. So I think that movie is very, and the songs are amazing. Just even if you just go now and see the trailer of that movie, it's like, wow, what a different yet very engaging, a very nice film. And yeah, so I think I personally, I remember I told the director, why have you kept this name? Because it's a very, only Gujarati people know this name.
Yeah, Kai
um,
Poche. Yes, it's very
and what will
different, very
happen, and then
unusual.
yeah, what in the yeah, it's because it doesn't have a lead big star. So you have newcomers and a name like Kaipoche. Tell me in the northeast, in Assam or in the south,
Nobody
I
would
mean, what?
know.
Yeah. And so they said, fine, but it's authentic. I said, okay, fine. And still the movie did well. So,
Yes.
this is what we were talking about earlier. You do you don't think too much about, oh, audience ko ye jamega, wo karega,
वो
item number
करेगा,
डालो.
ये
Nahin.
होगा.
Just a purely made movie, very pure movie, and it did well. And yeah, that's very special to
Things
me.
that come straight from your heart directly reaches the audience's heart as well, not just for
Yes.
the heck of it. If you definitely put your heart and soul into something, it will give you the result sooner or later, I would say. Okay, so quickly we will move on to the question. So we have Dr. Vyankatesh, who is here with us, and he has a first question for you from AAFT Online. So Dr. Vyankatesh, uh, please feel free to ask your question.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Hi,
Hi.
Venkatesh.
I'm Dr. Venkatesh Mehta, orthopedic surgeon from Sholapur, and I have
Okay.
two questions for you. First
Sure.
is, I am writing few books in this COVID era. Okay, I took 3-4 subjects, so I want few important tips from you to write a book.
Firstly, how are you getting the time after being a surgeon?
I'm a perfect. I believe in the time management. I give 60% of my time to my profession, 20% to my family, 10% to my own passions, and 10% I'm working in 6 various NGOs. So since last
Wow.
25 years, I'm following this route.
Okay, so that's something we can all learn from you. I wish I had that discipline and I was not all over the place. But yeah, firstly, you must have that time, which I think you already have done to write. Because what happens is we start and then it becomes difficult and then you leave it. The other thing is write to express, not to impress. It's very easy to try to impress people by showing your knowledge or using big words or using a massive vocabulary, especially when you're writing something technical. But try to be as simple, as lucid as possible. It's this Indian myth that, the more complicated the English, the better the English. क्या अंग्रेजी है उनकी, बहुत अच्छी अंग्रेजी है. He speaks very good English. He uses such big words, but that's not good English. And especially when you're writing a book, your job is you're communicating. You're not writing an English dictionary. So your job is to communicate more than anything. So be lucid and simple. And there's a saying, it's not that simple to be simple. So yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's one.
My second question is.
Oh,
Yes.
you have another question? Okay, please feel free. Go on.
What are the various components of a book which engages the reader?
Okay, so it's different for fiction and non-fiction. When I pick up a fiction book, a reader will always want to get involved in the story. So the way to do it is they relate to the characters. The characters of the book have to be such that they can resonate. Like, okay, this character is not getting a job and I also am finding it difficult. Or this character has had a breakup. Oh, that happened to me. Because the character doesn't exist. It's fictional. It's just words. But the moment the reader has related his life situation to his or her own life situation, they will keep reading. So that's the fiction aspect of it. But in non-fiction, people have picked up the book to learn something and to actually grow, self-develop, or like just gain knowledge or things like that. So there you have to be very precise and very well structured, and be very clear and not waste the reader's time, and have a definite aim of the book. Like it's when I write my columns also, it's not fiction, but I think, why am I writing this column? I'm writing a column on, I don't know, vaccination or on the budget. There have been so many articles. So what is it they will gain by reading my article, which is not there elsewhere? And even if it's there elsewhere, maybe it's not clear. So it could just be that they will have a proper understanding through me, or they'll learn something new or a different take or opinion. So keep that overall thing in mind, that the purpose of this, and make sure that every chapter of that book is aligned to that purpose. It's well structured, and like I said before, simple language always travels further.
So thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Venkatesh, for your question. He's a student of the photography, and I think he's your true. I think he's taken you as a true mentor. That age is just a number. You can start anything that you want to do at any age, and how much he has balanced the numbers. 20% I'm
Wow.
going to give to them. 20%.
Unbelievable, man. That
Yes.
was just
This
wow.
is something that we should all look up to. This
Yes,
is the inspiration that I think we all need right now. Next up, we
absolutely.
have Abhinav from AFT Online, who is taking a course in fashion. So I am
Nice.
expecting, I don't know what kind of a question is going to come from him. So Abhinav, can we have you on screen for the next question, please?
Hi, good evening, Chetan sir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So I was actually thank you AFT faculty members for providing this platform, especially asking questions from man himself. So my question was like whenever you write a book, do you keep this since you have a little I mean you have a big fan base where your readers are pretty much into romance and all. So do you keep the readers in mind while writing your new book, or you think like this will restrict the creative process of thinking?
Huh. No, not too much. Not too much. I mean, I myself am romantic. I myself am into love and all that. Like, it's not like I'm writing about a love affair because I am so there will be something about the love story which will be different from other love stories. Like, there will be in each love story you'll find something different which I want to explore. What if it was like this? What if a girl I don't know is from south and the boy is from the north? What if the boy is from Bihar who doesn't speak English well, and the girl is from Delhi and speaks English very well? So all this was is something I try to explore. Now in 400 days, my next book coming out, first time I've explored, and I don't know, but I think we'll see the reaction. But first time the hero has an affair with a married woman, and that's something I have never done in my stories like that. So it's but I felt as a story it allows me to grow as an author, because it's complicated to write that. It's as a technically, if you have to do it right, and especially you're giving your hero that, it has to be like, really, people have to feel like, is he a good hero or a bad hero? So I try to do that for myself. That is helping me creatively be satisfying. So that's why I don't do sequels. I won't do so there's always a little one more layer to the romance in the story. Otherwise, just a Mills and Boone, and nobody remembers a Mills and Boone. You read them, and but there are literally thousands of them. It's like a formula. Mills and Boone are always formulas, right? And literally Mills and Boone are sold like that: alpha male, submissive woman. Like, literally there's a whole series.
Yeah.
Or strong woman, boyish man. I don't know, I did not know this, but they actually have, based on the color coding of the books, the stories are so formulaic. And obviously there's a market for it. Obviously people read them, but that's not me. For me, there'll be something more. And that's why people still remember Two States. The book came out in 2009. It's 2021 and so much content out there, but people remember that book because of that, because there is a little more to it than just a boy girl falling in love. It's the exploring the whole idea of parents and cross cultures and things like that in the modern scenario. So I think I do it for myself, but I will also make sure that will the audience enjoy the books or not.
Yes.
I mean, maybe some topic really I'm into audio equipment these days for this YouTube. I won't write a book on that.
Right.
It's just because I'm into mics now. I don't think people want to read a book on mics. Unless some love story is happening through mics or something. That's a different story, but yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Abhinav. I was expecting that you would ask a question related to fashion, but there was also a very nice question at the same time. And you mentioned that it came out, your movie Two States, it came out in the novel came out in 2009, and then now we're reaching on to we're already in 2021. It's also going to end very soon. 2-3 months to go. So there are some movies that actually you can watch anytime, any time of the day, and they will still give you the same joy, feel, and enthusiasm when you watched it for the very first time. I think at least I personally feel the same thing. Anytime, any n number of times you watch Two States, it is still going to leave the same impact on you.
Thank you.
It's so well, beautifully executed, and everything has been just pick and span. Like your background and everything right now, the movie has also been shot extremely well. And of course, written well. Okay, my next question, I would request Nikhil Raj to join us on screen.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Nikhil. How are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm actually an aspiring author, and this is my debut book.
Nice.
Oh.
What do you mean aspiring? You are an author.
I
Are we
mean,
aspiring?
that is actually my question. Like, many people do write. You write, and many other authors also write. I also write. And what are the components in a book that can get your debut book like reputed publisher like Rupa or HarperCollins or Penguin, something like that?
Well, it has to be good. It has to engage. It has to be well written, and of course, some of it is luck also. But like I said, use today the fact that you've written a book to leverage to do other things, write content for others. Say, I'm a writer. I've written this book. Create your own content, write scripts, shoot a short film, shoot a short video, write to brands that I'm a writer. I can do content for your social media. Just be out there, do more and more work related to writing, which is not just books, and then keep trying to write that book, but also like be in that writing world and start trying to do something related to writing that starts paying the bills, basically gives you some pocket money at least, so that you are in that world, and then the once the contacts grow, once options grow, you'll also become better. It will come.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm actually on that path.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you, Nikhil. Next up, I would request Pooja to join us on screen for the next question.
Good evening, sir. It's an honor.
Hi, Pooja.
Hi, I'm a fashion communication student. This is my first year, and I wanted to ask you that trends affects everything. So, does it also affect authors and writers?
Yes, that's a very good question. First time someone asked me a question like that. It will affect, but at the same time, you have to. So there is fads, which are like very quick trends, which come and go, like Dalgona coffee.
Yes.
Right? It came and everybody was making Dalgona coffee. There's memes and viral memes and Dalgona coffee everybody's making. And then after a month or two, it was gone. It is just gone. Right?
Yes.
Now, I can't write a book on Dalgona coffee then. I mean, for example, because it takes me a year to write the book. And when the book will come out, that fad is gone. Trends are a little bigger than fads, where like it's 6 months, 12 months. And again, I can't do that. I can't write on a trend. And then there is some shifts in society, which are little more than trends, right? For example, it could be political shifts, right? India has started thinking a certain way politically. It didn't think like that 10 years ago. That's like not 3 months, 6 month flavor. That's a 10-year thing. So that, or how we view the army, for example, today. Suddenly army is given a lot of honor. It was always given honor, but like you can say that, say, compared to 10 years back, there were a lot more of those movies coming, soldiers being honored. Like it was always respected, but it's increased now, maybe with the rise of nationalism, whatever.
Yes.
So that's some kind of a longish kind of trend, so that I could consider a little bit, but it's impossible for me to say, okay, ye trend hai, is pe book likhna hai. The best way is to be plugged into the modern things yourself. So you are also moving with the waves. So if you want to be cool, you can't say what is cool now, let me do something cool. You got to be cool yourself. You know what I mean? So same with fashion will also go like that. If you can't just say, okay, I am stuck in the past, but I want to make for today, and these are the 5 things. It may work, but it may not also work. But so it's not like I have to now say, okay, what lingo is the Gen Z using today? I have to use that lingo, and I use it on my Insta and all. I talk like that. I don't judge. I'm plugged into the new generation. I try to, in a way that like, apart from my age and my gray hair or whatever, people can't tell how I talk and how I, because that's the only way I can write stories for them. Infidelity in my latest book, because I know I can today do it. People don't care if your hero is having a, but 15 years back, I had a girl like Neha in 5 Point Someone in an IIT, they make love or something. Like, I had a scene like that. My God, it created a scandal. That how can he write a scene where people are doing it in IIT? Today, nobody will care. Like, they'll be surprised if they're not. So it changes it in that way. Society has become more open, more modern about these things. So I think I just try to make sure I'm with it rather than chase it. And I
Thank you,
think that's
sir.
what you should do for fashion. Be
Yes,
with it.
I do.
Yeah. When you're young anyway, you're with it. But even later in life, even in a long 30, 40, 50, some designers at 50 are creating really like stuff that is relevant today. People are buying it. How are they doing it? Because they're with it. Party like you're
Thank
20 forever.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Pooja. Next up, last question coming from our students is by Preeti, who's all set to ask her next question. So, Preeti, all the best, and it's going to be an exciting time for you. I'm sure of that.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm a big
Hi.
fan of you. Yeah. Whenever I read your book, I felt into that character actually. And
Thank you.
it's a dream come true. Yeah. So I would like to ask you, what is your mantra for life and happiness?
It's changed. It's really changed. When I was your age, it was probably to be succeed and work hard and do whatever is possible. But I think as I've grown older, I'm still not fully mature for my age. I think a lot of people tell me that you're 47, you don't have that mental maturity of 47, or they may say it nicely, you're still a kid at heart, but what they're trying to say is you're really immature. But having said that, the maturity level has increased, and to me, like, it is to find your happiness by knowing who you are and aligning your actions to what you want, aligning it what you really want, and being protective of it, because the world will want you to do different things. Relationships will say nahi nahi ye karo, nahi nahi wo karo, is par dhyan do, are tumne is pe dhyan nahi diya, tum ye nahi kar rahe. They may shame you, they may give you a taunt, they may say are ye isko apni padi rehti hai hamesha. Ha, padi rehti hai. Because like that gentleman before, you can allocate a time, you should allocate a time, but he's like a very precise 20%, I don't know. But like, you can do that, but that other time is yours or whatever it is. So I think you need to protect yourself and keep improving yourself every day. Say, how am I improving as a person today? Even if it means yesterday I ate 4 gulab jamuns and today I will not eat the gulab jamuns, that to me is improvement, you know. So like that. So little things. So that ultimately is what I find has leads to happiness. When you know who you are, protect yourself and your needs, align your actions with that, and improve every day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Preeti. I hope your question was answered extremely well. Like, you answered all the questions in such a beautiful manner. With this, quickly, I will not take much of your time. I can see that the sky is all gone dark.
Yeah, you saw, enjoyed the sunset of Singapore.
We
So
have.
I'm 2.5 hours ahead. So that's it's 7:30 here. So yeah, you could actually see the sky color
Yes,
change.
we could see that. We could see that.
That's why I had the
transition.
light. Now you know why I had the light.
Yes. Okay. One quick message for the AAFT students.
I feel you guys are cool, and you guys are I have been to AFFT. In fact, if you go to my YouTube, there are a couple of videos of me just chatting with students, and they asking me questions, and I that was my first few pieces of content I made for YouTube actually. And I I obviously have a soft spot for people who want to do creative things. I mean, I have a lot of, most of my friends are bankers because they're my batchmates from college and I have bankers and all. And some of them, actually, that's why I used to do, I do half. I do India and Singapore. My kids are studying here. But because of COVID, I'm little more here and I don't come, and then I'll come in November. But all my friends here are bankers. So I love them and all. But I'd rather hang out with creative people. I mean, I'm just saying, because they inspire me. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me if you are a hugely successful creative person or not. That's different. What matters to me is, what does your art mean to you? And that's fascinating to me. You could be selling flutes on the street. आप सड़क पे बांसुरी बेच रहे हो, पर अगर वो आप बांसुरी दिल से बजाते हो और मेरे साथ बैठोगे तो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. That's the kind of thing. So and AFT has everything. People doing fashion and acting. I mean, all kinds of editing and all that. So I mean, that is a place, like, you feel there should be more places like this in India. Because that's what we need. Otherwise, what is a successful nation if there is no art and there is no creativity? What's the point of living life? What is life? Accounting, banking? No, those are very important things. But wo sab kyun? Once you have all that, it's to enjoy art of any kind. And I'm counting everything as art. Fashion's also art. Everything, it's art, right? It's
Yes,
beauty,
it is.
aesthetic. Unless human beings, the human race, enjoys beautiful things, have you even lived? So I think that's what AFT stands for, to create these artists who are going to go out there in the
Absolutely.
world and make life worth living after filing your GST returns, which the accountants will do.
Yes,
Nothing wrong with
totally.
accountant. All my friends are. I don't mean to offend any other.
Yes,
But yeah.
you were at a point in time. You were too you were also rowing in the same boat. So we know that
Yes.
you have been there. You have done that.
Yes.
But of course, now that you've switched on to other things and creative things, I would say, and all the creative students who are here, I think it is very important to just engage yourself in some or the other way of art, be it dancing, acting, singing, because it just keeps your mind going, helps you to release all the tension that you have within you. I'm sure you would agree to that as well. So with this, we come to the end of this wonderful, wonderful Leading Light webinar series with the man of the nation, Chetan Bhagat. So thank you so much once again for taking the time out and joining us here. It has been a wonderful ride with you, and we wish you all the very best for your upcoming endeavors and your projects. And with this, lots of love coming your way from the entire faculty, management, and students of AAFT. We wish you all the very best and a good night at the same time.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Thank you for having me.
Well, with this,